I'm Gary Landgraf, two fat guys in a skillet. And who are you?
Landgraf, and I'm the director.
Yes, she is, and she does a great job at it, I'll tell you that right now. So, everybody that's been kind of checking out the site, they know we're going to have this little rib off here in a couple weeks. Seems like Jeremy Hunt's got all the meat situation taken care of. So I wanted to give you a little insight on what I'm going to do. This weekend, we're going to do some ribs, aren't we? Aren't we? We like to get a couple. I'm going to get a couple slabs of ribs. Haven't done it in a while, so we're just going to throw down, aren't we? We're going to have a good time. And I'll tell you this, it's really simple what I do on this rub. And I think everybody usually does about the same amount of mixtures. I use salt, ground pepper, use a little garlic powder. Don't mistake it with garlic salt. You don't want everything to get too salty because pork salt is obviously already a kind of a salty product. So use some paprika. Everybody uses the old brown sugar. Mix it all up. Really coat it on the ribs. Now, what I found a good technique about cooking briskets or ribs or all that good stuff, you gotta let it get to room temperature. I'm telling you, let the meat get to room temperature, because then it opens up those pores. It's just like you whenever you're outside. Say you get a little hot, you get a little sweaty. You also start, those pores open up, and you start getting suntan, sunburn. That's what we do here. You want that to open up. You don't want to throw the product onto your smoker or your grill straight out of the refrigerator. I mean, it's too cold. It's kind of tightened up. So make sure you did it at room temperature. I usually do ribs about an hour or so, a couple hours maybe out, just letting it set out on the counter with all the rub in it. Let it get really, really coated. And I'm telling you what, where people also kind of don't realize it, do they? They don't put enough rub on it. You can't put enough. I'll tell you that right now, you can't put enough. It's got to be coated. It will be coated. Now, it doesn't take a long time to do ribs, but it does take a short amount of time to do them wrong. I'm telling you, if you cook them too fast, you're too hard. You cook them too slow, takes forever, they just don't taste right. So there's that fine line in there. I like to use a little oak. I use a little oak or pecan wood. I also like to throw these little chunks in there. It's a cherry wood, because we want these ribs to be kind of a sweet flavor, don't we? We want them to have a good flavor, but kind of a little bite to them as well. And now that I've said bite, that's where this always comes in. I can't do anything without this, okay? This is Adam's Reserve, okay? This is what I use on all the briskets and everything that I use, because it's got a lot of these same ingredients in it, but it's got chipotles, it's got all that good stuff to give it that little kick. So that's what we're doing. We're going to have a good time with this. Like I said before, we're going to be doing it at 6006 North Freeway at the Gallery Furniture. That's going to be fun, isn't it?
Yes.
What are you going to do when you're there? You don't know what you're going to say? Well, what are you going to play with there? The monkeys. My daughter loves the monkeys at Gallery Furniture, so she'll be entertained. We'll be entertained, won't we? We'll be having a big time. And I'd like to just say it's going to be for a lot of fun. We're going to have a blast. There's going to be a little judging there. We're going to judge on, obviously taste is a big thing. It's going to be like a little cook-off, how it's plated, all this good stuff. So it's going to be a fun time. So it's a little hot outside today, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go outside and go swimming for a little bit, and I'm going to fire up that smoker. It's going to take about an hour or so to get that smoker just right?
Right.
So we can get in the pool, can't we? Give me 5. We'll be coming back at you. Who are we?
Two fat guys in a skillet.
You got it. That's where it's all gonna happen there, boys. Got my smoker action going there. That's the old school, old smoky. But check it out. Check it out. Or I could just do it right here. You notice on the right hand side I got a little smoker right there. Left hand side got a gas grill, got the whole setup, got the nice adult beverages right here. Here. Always important when you're out here with family, friends, having a little fun, eating some good food, and swimming in the redneck pool. You gotta love it. We're gonna be out here just having a blast. We're gonna be having a big time tonight. We're gonna be having fun. And we're gonna be under the canopy. Gotta love it. Okay, so I'm gonna get this all fired up, and I'm gonna find out just what my ribs taste like. My wife's all excited, and see how everything goes. I'll holler at y'all a little later. I'll show you how to actually mix up the rub. I'll show you how to apply it to the product, and we'll just have a blast, and then we'll smoke and have a good time. See you in a minute.